July 18th, Friday, July 18th, 2025. I believe it's day 74 of 1825 where I come on online every day with the You Matter live stream. For those who don't know me, my name is Clay Gunter. I pastor a church in Vineland, New Jersey, or Millville, New Jersey. Also, I come online every day to give you the good news, the good vibes, to let you know that you still matter, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're up against, you do matter. Avery L. First to the live stream today. How are you doing today? First of all, how are you feeling? Let me know that. Alvira. Hello, Alvira. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you're having a good day. Something exciting, doing something exciting. Watching some good shows, something. Natalie, what's going on, Natalie? Appreciate you coming on today. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. Wonder Fishy, coming through early. Hopefully that leg is feeling pretty good. Getting stronger every day. Oh, you are feeling better. Okay, I'm okay, I guess. So, a little better. I'm glad to hear that. At least you're getting over the flu and the rhinovirus, and you're starting to feel a lot better. And I did check out Whatnot, the Whatnot app. Only thing I got to download. I did read about it and look into it, but it seems like a pretty good app. What do you like about it, though? Well, let me see here. And do you sell anything on the Whatnot app? I got a notification that you started a live stream, and so also you got the notification. You hit the notification bell. Oh, you just made my day. I appreciate that, Wonder Fishy. But I didn't even see. Okay, hello. Krunal is back. What's going on, Krunal? Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. Thank you for joining us on the You Matter live stream. Yeah. Aiden Bacon. Hello, Aiden. Appreciate you coming through. You're watching the You Matter live stream where each and every day I come online for an hour to talk to you, see how your life is going, hopefully give you a jolt of joy, put a smile on your face because you do matter. My mom got us Savannah Bananas tickets for tomorrow night, and she sold what? And it has been my dream to go see them, and she knows that. What? I remember you were talking about the Savannah Banana yesterday. Jerry says, Jesus loves you, man. I appreciate that, Jerry. Jesus loves you as well. Appreciate you coming through. If you haven't liked or subscribed to this channel, would love for you to do so. Each and every day I come on for an hour just to help you feel a little happy, make your day a little better, because we live in a crazy world. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming on. I'm going to be doing this for 1,825 days, hopefully straight. Hopefully straight. And we're on day, I believe, 64 so far. I'm going to double check my count in a moment. But yeah, business is business. Respect the hustle. Facts. Let me see. Day 70. See what today's day is real quick. Already at 4 subscribers. What? I appreciate that, guys. Let me see where we at. 6 people already. So today is day 74. I am right. So I appreciate you guys being on. Yesterday we had what was our question yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, that's today. Should parents treat daughters and sons differently? It was like almost 50-50 at the end of the time. Thank you guys for the likes. Do you have a son? I do have a son. He's 9 years old. He was actually on yesterday with me. Make sure I got to these comments real quick. I see him coming through, so I want to make sure I got him. Jesus love you. Wow, that's nice. Your Angel's World says you're amazing. No, you're amazing. Appreciate that. What's up? Who is Enzo? I'm good. Business is business. My mom be hustling. Yeah, she sold them tickets. Like the stream. Thomas Chiapazzi. says, who is your hero? Oh, wow. Who is my hero? Number one, I would have to say, of course, Jesus is my hero. After that, it would probably be my mom. My mom is my hero. So that was it. That would probably be it. My mom is my hero. Get him to 5 likes already. Love that, Wonder Fishy. You're amazing liking this. Yeah, we live in a world where a lot of people are always trying to down you. We pick you up around here. Already at 4:16. Okay, 11:11. You have a son. I do. Where's your son? He's upstairs. He'll be back next week for another episode for next week. He'll be my guest again. In fact, my daughter wants to do a guest appearance too. So we might bring her back next week too. Or daughter. I do have a daughter as well. Izzy says hi. Appreciate you coming through, Izzy. Hope you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. Cool. 7 likes. Natalie, it says hi. It's me. Appreciate you, Natalia, for coming through. Yeah, he seems like a vibe. Ask the team stream. I'm like this every day. I got so many things to be grateful for. Of course, we could always look at the negative, but who wants to pay attention to the negative when we got so much good stuff going? 9 likes, what? Appreciate the likes. How old is my daughter? My daughter is 7 years old. So I have a 7-year-old daughter, a 9-year-old son. Natalia says hi. Natalia gave a like and a sub. What? You just made my day. Let me just bask in that. Natalia, you made my day. I appreciate you doing that. Do I have any pets? I do. Hi, Avery. Appreciate it. Hey, Avery, how are you? She's a day oneer right there. So many of them. And there's my son. He has a YouTube, CJ Gunter, if you ever want to check him out. Do I have any pets? I do. I have 1 pet now. 1 pet left. His name is Oreo. He's an 18-year-old. Wait, 18? 17-year-old Cocker Spaniel. 17-year-old Cocker Spaniel. And he's pretty old now. He's blind and can't see, but we love on Oreo. The first time I saw you, I already subbed. You are so kind. Thank you. You're so kind. I appreciate that. I have a 3-year-old daughter. I love her so. You know what? Keep loving her. She needs that. She needs that love. I'd like to hear that. So, yesterday's question was, should parents treat their daughters and sons the same? I think I have another question today. I'm going to throw it in the chat. I'm going to throw it in the poll. I want to think how I got to say this. Oh, man, how would I say that? You guys can help me. For example, do you change, or are you afraid of being yourself? Or, well, let me see. Way the people think of it. Do you care how people think about you? That's what I want to know. Do you care what people think about you? There's my question. So I'm going to throw it in the poll. You guys got to let me know. Do you care if what people think about you? I'm at the beach right now with Emil. Okay, Emil, I'm watching you. Treat that girl good. She's a good one. And one of the things I'm asking this question today, do you care what people think about you? Because for years, I was so concerned, especially so concerned about how people thought about me. There were certain things I wouldn't do just because I didn't want to, just in case I would get embarrassed. Are you going to make a donation button? I don't know how to, but search up tutorial. Okay, Emil, appreciate you saying hi. I'm still watching you though. Have a good time at the beach. Hope you guys are having a great time at the beach though. I don't know how to make a donation button. I don't know if I got to wait until a certain time or whatever, but even you having that desire to donate, I appreciate it. But like I said, I do have a website for my church. If you ever want to donate there, you guys can. It's freeindeed.tv. But there's never any pressure. Appreciate that though. So right now, let me see where we at right here. Okay. Do you care what people think about you? So far, 5 votes. All of them are saying yes. So that was something I was thinking about earlier. because I was like, when I was younger, and even now, don't get me wrong, because I'm 43 years of age. I ain't old though. Oh, what? Hi, today is my birthday. Sad because 22 years. You're 22 years old today. What? 22 years? Man, I'll be 44. I'm twice as old. I'm not old. I ain't old though. I'm twice the age of you. It's me. But you know what you need to do? Eat some cake, do a dance, celebrate yourself. If nobody else celebrates you, we're going to celebrate you here at You Matter. Why? Because you do matter. So here's my birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to It's Me. We appreciate you being on your birthday, sharing your day with us. I'm telling you, I'm excited for you. I'm going to watch your live here. We're probably going to go get some Red Bull. Okay, got to get that energy. Happy Friday, everybody. Please be safe. Go let somebody know they're important and awesome today. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. I love it, Jamal, coming through with the positivity, letting people know. Well, appreciate that. And that's what we do. But yeah, happy birthday. Let me tell you what a bad day I had. Someone splashed water so much on my back, I was cold and splashed me again in my shirt. I changed, I got wet again. Look what did I do to get this? What did you do to get this? Hey, you know what? I would just enjoy it. That's it. I'm going to tell you this, Natalia. Yesterday, my battery died. It was 90-something degrees outside. Last week, my one tire busted in one car. A few days before that, another tire busted in that other car. But you know what? Every day is a good day, no matter what we go through. If the worst that has happened to you, and I'm not belittling you getting wet, but if the worst that has happened is that you got wet today, you are having a great day. I would just go run in the sun and have some fun being wet. Thank you, sir. Would you rather watch a tree grow? Oh my goodness. Or a Negro? I don't even know what to say with that one, Nick. I appreciate you leaving a comment, though. Hope you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. So, okay, do you care what people think about you? So far, it's an overwhelming yes. And I was thinking about this earlier because for so many years, I allowed what people think about me or what I thought people thought about me to keep me from going after my dreams, keep me from being bold, from being courageous, and from doing things that I wanted to do. And okay, he did it to me 4 times, and the water was cold, and there was a play, and my legs hurt. Oh man, yeah, that sounds. I'm not glad that you're going through that, but go get some water, throw it back on him or something. I don't know what to do, but hopefully he stops doing it. But yeah, so that's why I was put this up here. Do you care what people think? Because for so long, I allowed what people thought about me to keep me from doing the things I wanted to do. For example, many times I see people like, especially girls, and you guys can be correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I see girls who won't wear something or won't do something because they're like, well, what if my friends don't like it? Or what if this person doesn't like it? And I'm like, the earlier you can get to the point where you say, I don't care if anybody else likes it, I like it, I think the better your life will be. I really believe that. When you make a decision like, you know what, I'm going to do things, I'm going to march to my own drum, I'm going to enjoy my life, and I'm not going to allow the outside noise to determine my life. I mean, it just makes life better. Because I lived like that for so long, like, I wouldn't dress a certain way. If I liked a pair of jeans, I'd be like, or some clothes, I'm not going to wear that just in case somebody else doesn't like it. But you know what? When you learn to like something like that and you learn to be yourself, you don't got to fake it for anybody else. I'm going to go lie. I am going to live my life. I am not going to let government tax my, oh Lord. Kunal said, I'm not letting anybody tax my income. What? You got sunburn too? Donovan Bailey coming through with a comment. Got to get that sunscreen. Can't go out there sunburn. Donovan Bailey writes this. That's what makes a leader. You listening to other people. That makes you a follower. That's what my uncle always told me. And this is one thing because I like that comment, Donovan, because I learned this. This is my mind. This is how I think of things. I believe all of us can be leaders and we all follow. Like we're all following someone. And we should have good role models. We should have people in our life that are good role models, and we should be able to listen to what they say. Bree, what's going on, Bree? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for coming through on the You Matter live stream, leaving a comment. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it continues to be amazing. We're talking right now about, hey, do you think, or do you care what people think about you? If you have a comment, or you go ahead in the poll and just answer the poll. Let us know yes or no. Oh, now it itches. But yeah, so this is something I realized not too long ago. This was not too long ago. I said leaders not only lead other people, but they do follow other people. Everyone has a boss, not able to follow orders, never going to get you in a leadership position. Wow, that's good to hear. I like that. Also, it's on my chest and my cheeks, and because I have my bikini on, it's like sunburn from the, gosh, no. Avery, did you put sunscreen on, Avery? You gotta let us know. But that's true. I like that, because you got to be able to follow orders, and you also have to be able to be able to know when it's time to lead as well. So I like what Donovan and Kunal is saying, because you should be able to be like, you know what, this is right, this is wrong. I'm not going to be peer pressured into this. In fact, I was listening to a podcast the other day. I am good at Kunal said I'm good at applying sunscreen. But yeah, but I was listening to a podcast the other day, and dude was like, he was like 40. He was talking about peer pressure at 40. And I'm like, at 40 years old, you haven't begun to think for yourself yet. But I got it on, you put it on after you got the sunburn. Well, hopefully it doesn't get any worse. See. Well, so my question now is, it's 15 minutes in. If you haven't liked to subscribe to the channel, would love for you to do that. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're doing this because each and every day I want to come on, let people know that they matter, their voice matters. That's why we read every comment. This is why we make sure that we acknowledge you, because you do matter. So many times we feel like that we're not acknowledged. We feel like people are looking over us, that we're not important, but I want you to realize that you are. Kunal said, he said, what's she talking about? She said, I got a boyfriend now. It says sometimes you need a helping hand. Oh boy. Kunal said he's always there to help. That's funny. So, what are some ways to help you grow confidence in being yourself? Help thy neighbor. So you don't feel like you have to fall into peer pressure. I said, because if we have 40-year-old people out here still falling into peer pressure, we got to be able to say no to the things we need to say no to, yes to the things we need to say yes to. We got to be able to be ourselves. And I think people have trouble with that. I've had trouble with that because I was afraid of being judged. And I think by the poll here, people feel the same way. Do you care what people think about? Crying helps me feel better and more confident. Rimsha Ali, hello, how are you, Rimsha? Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. Crying helps me feel better and more confident. So, okay, Avery, how does that help you become more confident, though? Because that can help somebody. That can help me help somebody. Because like I said, it wasn't until I was probably into my 20s where I was really like, maybe late 20s, where I was like, you know what? I don't care what people think about me. I don't care if they talk about me. I don't care if they like me, if they don't like me. Uh, I worry about what they would think about me during my job interview. Well, that's different, because you should be concerned about what they're thinking. You're trying to put your best foot forward so you can get the job. So I can get that. Rimshot, I am not confident person. YT, greetings and salutations. I love how he comes through. Greetings and salutations to you, YT. And I know you're gonna want to know what we're talking about. We're jumping into this conversation. Do you care what people think about you? Avery is Avery is coming through with the YT. But yeah, showing love. Because this is something I had to learn. I had to learn not to care what people think about me. And I'm not saying I'm always perfect with it, but I'm better than I used to be. I used to think, I was like, do I have something on me? What are they thinking about? And I used to care about people, but now I don't care because they don't pay my bills. Okay, especially my teachers. I care about what people think about me. I low-key have ADHD, and one of the side effects is called RSD. Oh, what is RSD? Because I know me, I had to train myself not to think about. I remember when I was younger, malls aren't as big now as they used to be, I don't think. But it used to be big to go walking through the mall. And I would always put on my nicest clothes and everything like that. And when I would go to the mall, if someone was laughing across the mall, I would look to make sure it wasn't me. They weren't laughing at me. I'm like, why do I care even if they were laughing at me? Why would I even care? But let me see. RSD is rejection sensitivity disorder, where you get affected by your perception of what people think about you. Wow. If I saw a neighbor and said hi, but they didn't say hi back, I'd be thinking about it all day. That's something that's real. That's real. Like, you're always like, did I do something to them? Did I mess with them? Did I say something wrong to them? You're always trying to figure out what they're thinking about. Pastor, doesn't it also depend on the culture? Eastern cultures are collectivist and Western more individualistic. You think so? You could be right. Because even though I'm in the Western culture, it seems like there's a lot of still, like, I got to make sure I dress a certain way. I got to make sure I talk a certain way. I got to make sure I'm a certain way in order to be accepted. Like, you don't want to be the one who's the outcast. You don't want to be the one who feels like they're not part of the crowd, or they're not cool, or they don't got the riz. I hate being an Avery in Finland because the name Avery isn't popular here, because I'm from the UK, so it's different. Now, I'm going to hit you one, Avery. You know, everyone calls me Clay. That's my nickname, or that's the name everybody calls me. But my first name is really Clarence. Clarence. Listen, I was a black guy in school with the name Clarence. That didn't go over too well, but because I was fun to be around, I made friends and everything like that. But you know what? I didn't get to name myself. My parents did. I'm named after my father and my grandfather, actually. You don't want to be the outcast. I take meds now, though, and it went away when I took them. Now I'm just like, oh, maybe they didn't see me or something rational. Actually, my country is not racist. Westerns are different. Let me see the last one. Well, Westerns are, I think it's just culture, different cultures. Thank you for that comment. You don't want to be the outcast. Yeah. Actually, my country is not racist. I don't believe most countries are. I just think we're all different. Like you said, we're just different. We are social creatures. It's like part of our survival instinct to be part of the pack for safety. If you're on the outside, then historically you're likely not to survive. And that's true. I like that. That's a great comment. But even now we know that we will survive, but that mindset is still there. Like, I need to be a part of the pack. I need to be accepted. I don't want to be rejected. And that pressure to be liked will keep you from being yourself. At least that's how I looked at it for me. Like, there were certain clothes when I was younger, if I didn't have a name brand clothes on, I would never wear it. I remember my mom buying me clothes, and I mean, we grew up poor. I grew up poor, and my mom bought me clothes for school, and I never wore them. I was like, I would never wear them because they're not name brand. So I went out at 14 and got my first job so I can buy my own clothes. And from 14 to this day, no one has ever bought, like, my parents never bought me clothes or anything like that, because now it's different. I'm an adult now. But from, say, when I was in high school, my mom, I never let my mom buy me clothes because I wanted to make sure that I fit in. And I wish I was different than that when I was younger. Some people are introverted too. They are happy when people let them be in their own space. That's true. That's true. But I believe too, sometimes we're introverted. This is me. I'm talking about for myself. There was a time, because I used to be, when I was younger, I was very extroverted. Very extroverted. But once I started becoming this person who cared about what other people thought about me, I became introverted. More introverted. And I saw how it sucked my life from me. Like, I wasn't as happy as I wanted to be. I wasn't being myself. I wasn't enjoying myself. I always felt like I had to fit in, and it took something from me. I don't know if you understand. Hopefully I'm getting that across to you. So I'm a good looking person, but I lost many opportunities because of my social anxiety. Wow, that's sad to hear, but that's also what a lot of people deal with. Like, are people going to accept me? Am I, like, when you say social anxiety, Rimsha, what is it? What was it, if you don't mind telling us specifically, like, what was the social anxiety for you that it looked like? I know, like, for me, it's like I wouldn't introduce myself because I was afraid that they would look at me wrong, or I would say something wrong, so I wouldn't introduce myself. But at least you know you're a good-looking person. Let me keep going. And anxiety is another survival instinct. If you had anxiety way back when, you'd be more likely to survive because you're worried about animals attacking you and be risk adverse. Okay, so I see that. But still, I'm always like, why now though? Are we still? I know it's innate. It's probably part of our nature. But what keeps people that know that I can be a better person than I am, that I can be happier than I am, that I can enjoy life more than I am enjoying it, say, you know what, because I care about people, I'm not going to do it. I'm caring about what they think. I'm just going to keep being like them. My ex-bestie is now jealous of a meal. I'm going to fight her. Oh, Lord. Avery. Just don't focus on her. She said I'm going to give her the hands. We go right the violence, Avery? Not right the violence. Just let her go. Let her go. Don't even talk to her. Just enjoy your relationship with Emil. She said, I'm ready to give her the hands. Wow. I didn't know you had that in you, Avery. So I ain't even got to watch out for you in Emil, because you can take care of that yourself. It's only because our environment has changed, and these things which were strengths are now weaknesses. Rimsha Ali, pray over your anxiety. Jesus can make you more bold as a person. I'll pray for you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He can help you. Krunal, Pastor, did you buy Jenko? Or didn't we call them Jenko jeans, GNCO jeans? You could put a Super Nintendo in the back pocket. I've never had the JNCO jeans. When I was younger, when I was coming up, it was, sorry, I've been really, oh, it's all right, Brighton. We appreciate you being here. Brighton or Brighton? You got to let me know. Appreciate you being here on the live stream, on the Youth Matter live stream. Oh, man, I've done. You got to remember, I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. The 90s was my era. I wore FUBU, of course. I had Fila, but jeans, when it came to jeans, Rockaware jeans, Sean John, were probably the two most popular ones. Man, you picking it back. You got me thinking. Carl Kanai, that was more middle school. FUBU and Carl Kanai was more middle school, but I had those too. Okay. I'm an introvert. I am introverted by birth. But you could, those GNC jeans, JNCO jeans did have huge pockets. Yeah. By the way, I managed to remaster track up on short. Oh, we're going to go check that out. Carl, the first one, the I is lowercase. Okay, so Echo Unlimited. Yeah, that's another one. So we're going to go with Britain. If I'm wrong, let me know. Echo Unlimited, that was another one. Did you ever see Clench branded jeans? I've never heard of Clench branded. Matter of fact, I'm going to go look at it real quick. I have never seen Clench jeans before. I don't think they probably weren't popular here then. Unless it was after the 90s or early 2000s. But yeah, so everything Nike. But back in the day, it was more Nike. On the islands, they sold them. Okay, so yeah, so I've never heard of them. I'm a baddie, so of course Avery, you just made my day with that comment. I'm a baddie, so of course I'm going to fight her over my man. Man, sheesh. See, he needs Emil. If you still there, Emil, you gotta tell it ain't. Don't fight. Don't fight. It ain't worth fighting. She said, I'm ready to give it a hands. He said that man doesn't deserve you fighting over him. Man, I'm not fighting like that's it. It ain't worth it no more. I was like, I ain't fighting. Even when I was younger. See, it's a different generation. Avery's different than me. Because I did have some guys when I was younger who would fight you over a girl. I'm not fighting over no girl. And I'm not fighting. So, but I'm with you. I'm with you, Avery. If you got to do what you got, unless he's going to be your husband, I wouldn't recommend it. Facts. Facts. That is it. Oh, wow, we're already halfway through this. If you haven't liked or subscribed, would love for you to do so. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We are over the 350 mark strong. Thank you for every person who's part of this team stream. We're on here every day for an hour, giving you the good vibes, giving you some good positivity because you matter. Appreciate you, each and every one of you who have liked, subscribed, and hit that notification bell. What you going to do when they come for you? I don't think Avery's concerned about that. Avery says she got them hands. And she's a baddie. Wow. So, yeah. So, let me see. What are some of the things that you guys did? Because I know all of us up to a certain age, we start to grow out of this a little bit. Natalie Dementi is back. Natalia Dementi. I don't keep calling you Natalie. Natalia Dementi is back. Black belt and baddie. Hiya! Yeah. So what are a couple things? Okay, oh wait, hold on. Just make sure your ex-bestie definitely did you wrong and it wasn't the guy being a bag. Bring you pet shows so I can. Oh man, my dog sleeps most of the day. Told you he's 18, can't see, and he can't hear. He is old and I just let him sleep. Maybe one day I'll go out there and I'll bring him in. I think when you get more confident and content in yourself, you stop doing that mess. Yeah. A baddie is made from Hello Kitty and nails. I have them both, so Of course, I'm a baddie. Okay. I like the confidence, Avery. You know me. I love the confidence. Keep it. I also used to sleep when I was 18. You say you still sleep when you was 18? Yeah. Well, what is 18 in dog years? What's 18? 18 times 7. No, what is he? 18, 17. Apologies. He'll be 18. So he's 119 in dog years. So all he does pretty much is sleep and bark when he's hungry. If you have unlimited confidence and someone does that to you, then you just walk away and never look back. Facts. And that's the thing, getting that confidence. And that was tough for me. That was tough for me growing up. Like becoming confident. I used to act like I was confident. I don't know if anybody's ever been like that. But I used to act like I was confident on the outside, but on the inside I was still very insecure. And I didn't like that, and it took me years. You know, he had a good life if he's 119 in human years. If he's 119, yeah. Once someone cheats in a relationship, it's never the same. After that, you can be making love and never in love. It's tough it's tough once you do. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, it's my ex bestie who did all this. She's a she's a big back. I gotta go do some research. And put it in all caps. What is a big back? Oh, they come right up too. Let me see what a big back is. Oh, a big back is slang for that someone wrote it in there. Big back means fatty in UK lingo. But let me see, it says that's a big back. Oh man, a big back is slang that generally refers to an overweight person or someone who was perceived to eat a lot. It is also used in a mocking context, particularly on platforms like TikTok, where it describes individuals with large body sizes or those engaging in activities like eating large meals. The term can also reflect a broader cultural commentary on eating habits and body image. So, as you said, big back activities, more cushion for the pushing. Man, she said she's a big back. I'm gonna talk to my wife with that one. I'm like, babe, you see that girl over there? That's a big back. She'll be like, what are you talking about? You think I'm bad with lingo? You think I'm bad with those? My wife is even worse than me. And I'm gonna get her with that one. I'm like, look at that big back over there. Yeah, what are you talking about? But yeah. Hopefully you and your friend can piece it out. Yeah, I used to buy her kebabs all day long. He said, honestly, I don't discriminate. Oh man, YT. He said, I don't discriminate. Doner kebab. Oh, let me see what that is. Oh man, you almost got me crying over here. That kebab actually looks kind of good. I was thinking our kebabs in the States will look different than that. That looked like a wrap. That's what we call that in the States. Man, that looked kind of good. Man, yeah, he got me right. Big back needs some loving too. Hey, some big backs are popular now. She does it. She says she does it. Oh man, okay, Avery, how long were you and her best friends? Is this the one you stopped talking to online? I know some guys are like, they gotta be blonde, this height. I'm just like, time out. I'm just like, yeah, that'll do. Oh man. I had a friend like that. I had a friend that was like, or a guy I knew. He said, I didn't care. 10 years? What? That's a long time to be friends and ruin it. Variety is the spice of life. Yeah, I had a friend. He didn't care what color they were, what shape they are. Man, he said, They a woman. And that's all that matters. I'm like, hey, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. I said, sheesh. There's somebody for everybody. Remember, I was talking to this one lady this one time, and she was saying how she wasn't. It's all a great idea till it isn't. And how she wasn't attractive, and she didn't. Well, she wasn't an ugly lady though, or an ugly woman, but she felt like she wasn't. I'm like, somebody's out there for you. A few years later, next thing I know, she's married. See? He said, I'll do anything over my man. Man, even a fresh relationship. Everybody is that's definitely it. That's definitely it. So some people don't discriminate. Some people think it ain't gonna happen. It'll happen. Now, Avery, this Emil, when did you meet him this week, or have you known him before then? Because I know you said you go when you get in a relationship, you jump in. She said, I'm a baddie, ready to give her the hands over that. But okay. We gotta have equality with everything in life. If you see a big, beautiful woman and say no, that's discrimination. And there's laws against discrimination. Met him this week. Wait, hold on. You know your girlfriend for 10 years. Your best friend for 10 years. You known him for this week, and you're already ready to throw hands? I'm telling you. Avi, you are one of a kind. You are one of a kind. Sir Mix-a-Lot once said, "Oh Lord, my anaconda don't want none unless it got buns, huh?" He is quoting the great Sir Mix-a-Lot. Something I never thought I would see in the comments. But yeah, church. Okay, church. He said, you got an amen right there. What is this You Matter live stream coming to? Oh, man, hold up. You know what? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, all right, yeah. I'm with you, Avery. I got no shade, no hate. You gotta do you. All right, it's almost that time for a little bit of that YT. Ooh, is this it? Stutter? I like that. I even like the name. Stutter right there. Let me see. Let me get over to it. Clay is reconsidering his life choices right. You got me. I tell you this, if there's one thing I know I'm going to do when I get on You Matter is I'm going to laugh. And I enjoy laughing, so. Okay, let me get to this. We got a new one by YT. Oh, hold on. I got to introduce it. Y'all, how you just going to start on me? Pause. Pause. There we go. Let me see. 5 years. Okay. Yes, sir. 74 days. Yeah, 5 years. You got me rethinking it all, huh? What? Can you believe we're on day 74, though? That's crazy already. We are 25 days, 26 days away from 100 days. That's crazy. Didn't even think I could do it all this many days in a row. But we on a roll now. So let me get there. We got a new one by YT the user. If you haven't subscribed, like to his page, he is always putting out some good music, good talent. And here's our new one by him called Stutter. Can tell when you're lying, 'cause when you're replying, you stutter. See, I don't know why I let you into my life when you're not even my type. Whoa, you're not my type. Tried to give you the time, but you lost it. Now I'm out with a baddie, she the boss, yeah. See the stars on the roof, now she loves it. But she knows how I move, that's a problem. You know how I move, how I do. It don't matter who I'm with, it's
not you. And you can never try to play me, that's true. I've been in this from a baby, I'm due. Get your racks up, all my G certified, no backup. My little shorty certified, no act up, no makeup. She's still a 5-star. On the wave, no lie. Trying to find me, then it's gonna be a journey. Big racks in the duffel, it's so heavy. Came from the belly, now I'm swerving in the German.
YT.
Can tell when you're lying, cause when you're replying, you stutter. See, I don't know why I let you into my life when you
YT the user.
Still got a red bone down.
I mean YT underscore user.
So I'ma leave her with a manager. It's me and double L's, yeah, you know we got the stamina. And I'm still getting brain from the G. She's a rattle. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Baby girl, just play your position. We could really run it up, take a visit. I got brothers in the trap, they be whipping, the Henny in my cup, yeah, I'm sipping.
Avery L said what she come back to. You done missed about the big bats.
Baby, you could be my one and only. I don't want you when I'm feeling lonely. Try to keep you close, but you're so phony. Had to let you go, girl, you're so phony. Can tell when. Got the Henny in my cup, yeah, I'm sipping. You know I had to come up from the bottom. Now I'm looking down on them and they know I still got 'em. Baby, you could be my one and only. I don't want you when I'm feeling lonely. Tried to keep you close, but you're so phony. Had to let you go, girl, you're so phony. Can tell when.
Oh, brought it back. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, let me get I get the first like here. What? There's another one. Another one. Stutter. I like that. I like the melodic right there. You're so phony. Okay. Got some hits over there. No, thank you. As good as the others. Oh man, now you gotta make. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to some more, but as far as from my ears, and like I said, I don't have the best sound. I'll probably have to listen to it in the car. But from what I heard, it sounds good. What? Natalie is back. Avery is back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed whatever you was doing. Appreciate you being back. Oh man, his phone. Don't lose your phone. Is that the new phone? You just got that phone. Don't lose the phone now. But YT, I enjoyed it as much as the others. I think I can hear the lyrics. The music isn't like overpowering. That's how I like that type of music where I can hear everything coming in and out. So I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. But like I said, what I'm gonna do, YT, I'm gonna go in my car, shut the doors, and really like listen, turn up the music and listen to it. Man. But that was another YT original. Appreciate that. Giving us the talents. Blessing us with the talents. Hold up. The iPhone 16 Pro Max, is that what I got? I don't even know what phone I got. My wife got it for me. Pro Max. Oh, not 13, 16. I don't even know what could have been literally. Image. Maybe I do got the iPhone Pro Max then. Didn't even know. Quick question, YT. YT. How did you get into... Did I ever ask you that? If I did, I apologize if I didn't remember. How did you get into remastering music. Yeah, because it's interesting. iPhone 6.8, I think. Let me get back up here. But I appreciate you guys' honesty today too. You said, do you care what people think about you? 83% of you said yes. 17% of you said no. But Kira, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully it continues to be amazing. Appreciate you coming into the You Matter live stream. Let us know how your day is going. We appreciate it. Leave a comment. I work somewhere that has a recording studio and musicians, and that just got you into the music? Or do you play any instruments, or was just always like straight to remastering? And my day is good. How about yours? Oh, I'm having a phenomenal day. I've been online with some phenomenal people from all over the world. So it's been a great day. And just gradually as time went on, I got a little more into different things. But did you know that you had like an ear for it? Like, you know what? Or did someone be like, oh, wow, that sounds, you know what I mean? This brat is coming to the beach to, oh, no. Avery, no fighting, especially in your bikini. No, not worth it. If you a baddie, just stay a baddie. Stay looking good. Stay looking beautiful. Don't be fighting over for nobody. They're not worth the hands. Pastor, do you believe that Grandmaster Flash invented scratching? Okay, I just thought I love listening to music. Okay, and that took you there. Wow. Because I always think, and I'm gonna think about that, Kunal. Do I think Grandmaster Flash? He's the first person I can remember doing it. I'm not sure if he's the first person to do it though. Even fighting. Oh yes, I'm doing anything. Oh Lord. But as time went on, I got told to try stuff out. Okay. Yeah, Avery, please no fighting. Please no fighting. Really hope everything goes okay for Avery. Yeah, I know. I put the scratching sound in hip hop. I love that scratching sound in hip hop. You don't hear it nowadays. You don't hear it anymore because I guess it's such an old school thing. People let it go. Plus, they don't do much. The DJs don't do a lot of beat making, I guess, anymore. Because everything is all, what is that? With a like drum machines and stuff like that. But let me see. Okay, so online it says Grand Wizard Theodore, a young DJ from the Bronx, is widely credited as the first person to invent the DJ scratching technique in the mid-70s, discovering it accidentally while practicing at home. So Grand Wizard Theodore is the first person, from what people say. Wow, I didn't know that. But Grandmaster Flash is the first person I can think of. The baddie's gonna be all right, YT. See, she said, I know I got them hands. Tomorrow I'll tell what happened. Yeah, we're gonna be on the edge of our seats, hoping that Avery doesn't get into a fight. There you go. The MIDI keyboards, drum machines, Ableton, Florida, FL Studio, all that good stuff. See? Oh, okay, Krunal, you know something about the music too. Krunal, you do music too, do you? You gotta let us know, because I gotta remember this. See, I've always been on the vocal side, so I think I got bad with copyrighted music and DJs getting caught up in legal issues. I think it got bad with copyrighted music and DJs getting caught up in leak. That's probably what it was. Said, no, I'm just a listener. Oh, okay, because you brought up the Akai. I think it's Akai. Maybe I'm saying it right. MIDI keyboard. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm strong as heck. Akai MPK Mini is a good choice. Yeah, everything is okay. Wow. I got to check out the. Yep. And they're not expensive. They're not that bad. They're not too expensive either. Oh yeah, I'm strong as heck. Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave Avery alone. Like I said, I think I might not. I might have to watch out for Emil. I thought I had to watch out, but Avery said she got them hands. A lot of Japanese brands like Akai used to be huge. They did. I don't know what they use now, but yeah. Oh, it's just Sony. Yup, that's how it goes now. Sheesh. It's been a while since haven't been in the studio for a couple years now. FL Studio Producer version you can pick up for like 150 often times on. Wow. I gotta check what that is. Never been on the studio. I've never been the engineer producer side. I've always been on the vocalist side. Producer. Oh yeah, it's not bad at all. But I guess it gets cheaper and cheaper. I remember when I first started singing. This is way back. What was it that it had? Man, the thing just to get into it was like $13,000. Pro Studios, I think it was. But then you need all the plugins. That's where they get you too. But I can't remember what it was. But just to get started, you needed like $20,000. It was crazy back in the day. Now you see everything. You can get it right down into a little into a computer. I had virtual DJ software on my PC when I was a kid. Hey, that's where it started though. I know my son, he started playing with music on what was it called? GarageBand in the computer. And that's what he started with. And I tell people, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And paying per hour to record. Yeah, that's what we used to. You had to pay per hour. Man. I'm grateful because I never had to pay. Well, you know what? I did pay for the one CD that I had, but it was so low. Well, not CD. What would we call it? The songs that I have online that I made for my wife. But other than that, I never paid for any studio recording. Some people have made professional sounding tracks on GarageBand. Oh, wow. LimeWire. Wow, I forgot about LimeWire. You're right. It ain't no joke. Yeah, I think it's good like this start because my son he's very into music, and my daughter too. I'll give them both that. But my son, he has a real good ear for it. And I'm like, hey, play around. Like he'll play around on like the little beat machines, stuff like that. And then I said, what I want to do, because I do have a friend that is a producer and he makes music, does all that, the recording, all that. So what I'm gonna start doing is letting him sit in some of his studio sessions just so he can get that, just to be around it. See if it's something he'll be interested in. Especially now that he's got his black belt in karate. I'm like, we can try some other stuff. Man. But yeah, we're going to turn into a music talk today. But that's all right. I appreciate it. Oh, man, my time is almost up already. It's 59 minutes. Get an iPad with GarageBand and a keyboard like the Akai and a mic, and you can make... Oh, man, I'm going to write that down. Because I do have an iPad and GarageBand on it. Okay. Yeah, I might get them that. Maybe I'll get it for them soon. You can use USB-C, iPad, or Lightning. You got a mic too. You showed me one. Yeah, I got the mic. I got a Rode mic. I'm not sure if I have other mics too. So I'll have to see what I got. You know, when you're a vocalist, you always got a mic somewhere. You just need a hub to let you connect up to the keyboard, because it's a USB 2.0 connection. All right. Giving me, that's something to really look into. Let my son and daughter probably make some music. See what they can do. Man, appreciate that, guys. Rode is probably USB, right? Let me see which Rode mic I got here. This is one of them. You gotta tell me. What's it called? A Precaster? Procaster? So, oh no. Just have a conversation. Handle it like women, XLR. Yup, that's an XLR. But I can get a what's it called? A Pro something. What is it? A preamp, maybe a preamp or something like that. Put it in there. Who knows? Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, converter. Natalie is back as well. Appreciate you guys being back, but you would need more equipment to get it to work with the iPad. All right, well, I'll do some research. I'll get some research and start it here. At least it's a start. Then I can start playing around with it and get it for him. Because he even has an electronic drum. So maybe I'll play around with some of these things and see what they got. But guys and ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for me to close this up. I appreciate your time. You know what I do before I close out. Number one, I'm going to tell you that, oh man, I wish I didn't have to leave, but I do have a meeting tonight to do for church. So I got to get prepared for that. Oh Lord. Already? He's out playing, please tell Avery L. You are one sweet young lady. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, 2:30 Eastern. You know what? Let's stick with 2:30. Let's stick with 2:30. What should I do? 2:30 Eastern. We'll do 2:30. And I'll be back. No, yeah. Leave the big backs alone. Oh, man, that's a new one. Big backs. Well, you know what I do last minute? If anybody, you guys got me all over the place. I'm going to pray for everybody. If you don't want me to pray for you, or you don't want to hear me pray for you, that's fine. I still appreciate you being on. And I want to let you know before you leave out, you matter. So I'll give you those 5 seconds to leave in 5, 4, 3, 2. Father, I thank you for every person that's on today. Father, help Avery not to fight any big backs today. Help everyone to realize that they have purpose, that they can live their life in joy and have positivity. Father, we thank you for that now in Jesus' name. Amen. I hate to make you sad. I hate that I got to go, but I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, peace, love, you matter.